So here's a truly age-old question. How can God be all good and yet still allow so much evil and suffering in the world? Now, there's no way we can cover every dimension of this question all in one sitting. So watch this video as an introduction, and we'll try to link you to some resources that might be some helpful further reading. Anyways, here's an overview on this important topic. Hope you enjoy.
God is love. But where is it? With wars, disease, disasters, and death rampant on earth? How can God be perfect, good, and love if he allows so much evil to exist?
I believe that the God that we serve, regardless of the amount of evil or the amount of evil that we perceive to exist, never outweighs the amount of love that God has. So
I think God allows evil to take place in this world so that he can test our faith. I don't necessarily think that evil comes from God. I think it comes from the devil, but God just allows it to happen.
I think it breaks down to our understanding of love. If we understand love, love is not a dictator. There is the freedom for something bad to exist, because God does not just destroy everything that goes against him.
Some people try to explain the problem of evil in the presence of a perfect, loving God by arguing evil exists when free will is abused. In this theory, God is perfect, and we were created into this perfect world. Now, all evil is either sin or the punishment of sin. The things that are wrong with this theory is that some things are out of our control. We cannot will hurricanes or tornadoes to occur. It is beyond our power. They are not the result of our free will. Other people argue evil exists in the presence of a perfect, loving God because God wants us to grow into perfection. This is a justification of evil, in which we grow stronger because of it. The problem with this theory is that not all evils grow us. Oftentimes, evil degrades us. How can there be any benefit from the Holocaust? Or perhaps a school shooting? Now, the third theory, the Great Controversy. In the Great Controversy, evil exists because evil forces created it, not God. Evil originated in heaven when Satan rebelled against God. The controversy is about the character of God, his law, and his sovereignty over the universe that Satan questioned and later rebelled against. If we claim the Bible to be true and that God is all-powerful, all-knowing, and all-loving, then the warfare between the forces of good and evil mentioned in the Great Controversy answers the question of evil. Through the trials and suffering of this world, it is hard to see any good that comes from it. We need someone to comfort us, someone to love us, someone to fight for us, and someone to save us. We have a God that mourns with us in our pain. We have a God who loves despite the wrongs we do. We have a God that is powerful enough to beat death and end our sin.